Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. And welcome to another episode of a pen review. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we're talking about the TWSBI Diamond 580 Iris. Dun, da, da, da. This is the Diamond 580 Iris. It has a broad nib. It's made by TWSBI. And I'm going to be selling this pen for $70. So and that includes shipping. So if you want this pen, let me know in the comment section below. Okay, let's talk about the parts and features of the pen. We'll do some measurements, we'll do a writing sample, and then I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like about this fountain pen. Okay. Oh dear, I threw the box. Way over there. 1 second. Box came like this. There it is, Diamond 580. Open the box. Nice packaging. Haven't done a review in a while. I can tell because I am really out of shape. Okay. So the pen arrived in this box like this. Okay, has some instructions, and they're in English and Japanese. And there's all the parts and features of the pen. We're going to talk about all these things. More things and more things. You guys can pause to read. Pause to read. Right. These little clips hold the pen in place. Ooh, shiny. And then when you open up this back little bit here, comes with this little wrench, which is conveniently placed right here. Somehow. Wrench placed like that, and a little bloop thing of lube goes right there like that. Okay, don't lose the little pins. I don't know why they make it so difficult to get it out, but whatever, it's fine. Dun, da, da, da. Okay. I'm gonna put this back in the box. Okay. Let's talk about the parts and features of the pen. We have the finial, which is a domed, clear acrylic dome with some silver underlay which makes up the TWSBI logo. And here is a ring at the top of the cap, encasing the completely useless clip, which is so stiff it is completely unusable. Clear cap down to this metal ring, and everything is covered in this coating of rainbow, purpley rainbow electroplating. Let's see. The cap comes off in 1¼ turns. Inside the cap we see a cap liner to keep the nib nice and moist and to keep the ink from evaporating. Nice. Alright, here we have the pen. This is a broad nib. It's a Yovo number 5 size broad nib, in case anybody's wondering. It has electroplating on the top of the nib, and the rest of the body is silver, and it has a little bit of filigree and the TWSBI logo and the word TWSBI and B for broad. Nice huge tipping amount on there. Here is a look at the plastic feed. And I can't get this to come out, so I think it may be stuck in there. So then we have the grip section is clear, and it houses this nib unit, which is black, and it's a screwed in grip section. It's slightly concave, and then this ring kind of bumps up, so, and it's completely circular. Okay, and here is a little O-ring that meets with the bottom of the cap to keep it airtight, so that it doesn't leak or lose any ink. You can unscrew the nib assembly. These pieces come off for easy cleaning. I'm not sure whether this nib comes out or not. I don't think it does. So that's too bad. Dang it. Nope, it does not come out. That's not good, because I really like to have a clean pen. At any rate, so that does not come out. That's the other reason I'm getting rid of this, is because I can't clean it properly. So here is there's the grip section. It comes off. So don't lose these parts, they're important. And it has a little hole right there that meets up with the piston, and that is as far down as the piston goes, which is going to have just a little bit of ink in it no matter what you do to it. It is faceted, if you can't tell. but there are facets in the barrel. A very smooth working piston. And we come up to the decorative band that separates the body from the piston knob. Okay. And it does have a little bit of play in there. This is the other reason that I'm getting rid of it. It has too much play before the piston connects with the lifting or lowering of the piston. Okay, and then it has an end cap that is a piston knob that's clear, and it has facets inside that meet up with the piston turning assembly. And you see those facets on the inside? That meets up with the wrench, so you can unscrew this whole assembly and pull it out. Okay, we're not going to do that because I'm busy and I want to get this over with so I can move it along. So there it is, all put together. We're going to do some weight measurements now and some size measurements. Okay. Alright, zeroed out. That's 4.6 grams. That's about normal. Okay, just the barrel alone is 14.7 grams. The cap is 13.57 grams. And the whole pen is 28.3 grams. It doesn't really post good, but if it is posted, it says it's only 28 grams. Don't ask me why. It doesn't really post good. I wouldn't post it. Makes it very, very back heavy. So, the pen capped is 14 and about a half millimeters. It says 134 millimeters. The pen uncapped is 122 and a third millimeters. The grip section at its fattest point is 10.8 millimeters, and at its thinnest point is 9.6 millimeters. And the barrel is 13 millimeters. And posted makes it almost 180 millimeters. So that is a very long pen. Hi Will, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? I'm showing off this pen before I sell it. You want it? $70. That includes shipping. Alright, we're going to fill this with Diamine Deep Magenta because it kind of matches the overall colors of this in particular pen. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's a beautiful pen. It's a beautiful writer. I just thought that it had a number 6 size nib, and I wanted a number. It only has a number. It has a number 5 size nib, and I can't use a number 5 size nib because I want to be able to put my gold nibs in it, and I can't. You can't remove the nib out of the section. So that's the other reason that I don't want it. It's just a preference thing. I like to be able to remove my nibs and play with them. Like, I like to be able to completely disassemble my pens. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't care how much a pen is. If I can't disassemble it, I'm not gonna keep it. That's all there is to it. All right, let's do a writing sample. This is the TWSBI. Oops. 580. That was me. I totally forgot to wipe off the feed. So don't notice this bloop. That was my fault. Just make sure that when you fill a pen, that you back off like a drop back into your container, whatever you got it out of, and then you make sure and wipe the nib and the feed before you use it, because otherwise you're going to bloop on the page. Alright, this is a broad nib. It's nice and smooth. And it has, it's beautiful. It has a number 5 Yovo nib, and it's proprietary. Proprietary, which means that you can't pull the nib and feed out. I've tried, it refuses to come out. So if you want this pen, it's $70. That includes shipping.
This is a reminder. 3 p.m.
Let me know on Instagram at I accept PayPal, and I also accept Facebook transfer. I also accept check. However, I have to receive the check, and then you get your, and then I will ship out your pen because I don't have the finances at this moment to send out pen. So. Yeah, that's the problem, is that I would love to be able to yank this nib out, but it doesn't come out. Like, I've tried. Watch. Oh, it did come out. How about that? Huh! I thought it wouldn't come out, but it did come out, so. But it does take a number 5 size nib. It's proprietary. At least I thought it was proprietary. It is keyed, so it only goes in one way. I might be able to get a flex nib for it. But I don't. It's not gonna fit FPR flex nib, and I know that because I have a number 5.5 FPR flex nib, and it doesn't. I don't think it would fit this because the FPR nibs are smaller than a number 5. Let's see. Let's see, shall we? I'm gonna break out my Jane Davenport. More. Okay. This is a Jane Davenport Fountain Pen Revolution 5.5 nib, and it's smaller than this. There's the number 5 nib, and there's the number 5.5 nib. I don't know if you can tell, but they're significantly thinner. Let's see if I can make it go. There we go. I can't tell if it's keyed or not. It is keyed, so it only goes in one way. It does fit, kinda. Oh, that goes to that. Well, thanks a lot for fixing my pen. Now I might want to keep it. Shit. Can't even see what I'm doing. Oh, that's beautiful. That's fantastic. For all of you who weren't familiar, this is the Pierre Gustafson test. And it's meant to do fast flourishing. So if you can do the Pierre Gustafson test, you can do fast flourishing. My hands are just covered in ink. I am having an inky disaster. It's fantastic. Shit. I'm gonna run out of ink before I run out of the ability to do the Pierre Gustafson, the world famous Pierre Gustafson test. So, wow. If you guys have a TWSBI 580 and you're trying to swap the nibs, you gotta pull hard. Like you're having a baby hard to get it out. But it does come out eventually. It takes a lot of finagling to get the damn thing to come out. But it does come out. And it's relatively easy to clean if you have a syringe, like a blunt tip syringe. I just suck up some water. Well, at first I dump the ink back into the container. There's about 2 milliliters in there, so not too much ink, but enough ink to last you a good long while. Okay. And then you just take the grip section off by holding the nib in a sock or something, pulling the feed out, pulling the little housing off, and then taking your blunt tip syringe, sucking up some water, like so, and then sticking it inside the little hole over the sink, of course, and then depressing the plunger. So, you might have to do that a couple of times just to get the residue of the ink out, and kind of, while you're pressing down, doing like a circular motion around the edges of the piston to get in the crevices. So, yes. Well, I hope that if you guys are deciding to get a 580 Iris after this, if you are deciding to use a different nib with yours, let me know how it goes, because I would love to see what you guys do with whatever nibs you're going to put in there. It is a number 5 nib, but this is a Fountain Pen Revolution 5.5 Ultra Flex nib, and it seems to work pretty good. I totally didn't expect the nib to come out, one, and the feed to keep up. I don't know if it does better. I'm told by somebody that the feeds are different on an extra fine and a fine and a medium than the number 5 size broad 1.1 and 1.5 stub nibs. I'm told that the channel is wider and that it has a different number on the bottom of the feed. This one, is number 1. This one's a number 1 feed, so I don't know. I don't know, I might have to keep this now. But if you're interested in this, it's still $70. Let me know in the comment section below if you're deciding to buy one of these. That is all for today. Can I close the lid? I can close the lid. Alright, well, that is all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed that one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Oh, I love you, bye. Have a great day. I am going to go play with calligraphy now. Yay! Thanks, Will, for suggesting that I use the fountain pen revolution 5.5 nib. I totally didn't think it would fit, but it does. And this diamine deep magenta works really good. Don't forget to bloop off your nib and feed so you don't bloop on the page. Okay. So let me know if you're considering getting a TWSBI 580 Iris, and let me know if you are considering modifying your nib to a Fountain Pen Revolution Ultraflex nib. That's all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed that one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.